the Athabasca River is, without doubt, being contaminated from releases related to resource activity. Last year, 1 million litres of oil and grease leaked into the Athabasca River from a Suncor facility. Now, Suncor has been charged with 90 counts of dumping untreated wastewater into the Athabasca River. To the Premier, self-monitoring alone by industry has led to 2 years of crap going into the Athabasca River. 2 years, Mr. Speaker. When will the Premier do the right thing to protect our most precious resource and fully fund government capacity to monitor and enforce standards?
Yeah.
The Honourable Premier.
Mr. Speaker, the honourable member was right. What went into the river was crap. It wasn't any leak in the tailing ponds. These are sewage lagoons on site. The camp and some of the other related activities. We have increased the dollars for monitoring. This shows that the system is working, and anybody that abuses the law, especially environmental law and regulations, will be charged and brought to justice.
I take it we're talking about human refuse. The Honourable Leader.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Well, on Monday this week, the minister stood here and repeated once again that the Athabasca River has never been contaminated from resource activity. Well, given 1 million litres of oil and grease last year, now revealed 2 years of untreated waste going into the river, and decades of tailings ponds leaking into groundwater, how can the minister stand up and support these statements? The evidence is overwhelmingly against it.
The Honourable Minister.
Mr. Speaker, let's get this straight. The issue that is at hand, the issue that this court case is being heard is over the release of contaminant from domestic sewage systems. It's no different than a similar kind of occurrence that might happen with the City of Edmonton in their domestic waste sewer or any other municipality in the province. The fact of the matter is that it is not directly related to industrial development. It is, however, a serious offence, and we take it very seriously, and that's why we laid charges.
The Honourable Leader.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. These charges were laid a year ago, in February 2008, right in the middle of an election, Mr. Speaker. Can the Premier tell us why the public were never informed of 2 years of contamination? Was this buried for political advantage?
Of course.
The Honourable Premier.
Mr. Speaker, the charges were laid against the company, and I would think that at least in this province, under a conservative government, people are innocent until proven guilty. I think that's the premise of the law that we follow.